Buenos dias, clase. This lesson we're going to talk about telling time and also stating at what time something happens. So first, let's talk about telling time. La hora. The question is, ¿qué hora es? What time is it? And I've given some times to express down here and their answers. So here we go. ¿Qué hora es? Son las 4:10 de la tarde. In the second one, es la 1:10 de la tarde. Why here did we use son and here use es? Well, that answer is very similar. 4, cuatro, is plural. 1, uno, is singular. So, es la 1:10 de la tarde. Son las 4:10 de la tarde. So we go son las 4 and then and 10 in the afternoon. Here, it's 1 and 10 in the afternoon. Now this one down here is a little bit different. See what happens. We're saying it's 4:50, which in English we can also say that it's 10 minutes until 5. Well, in Spanish we say it is 5 minus 10, and in this case a.m. in the morning. Son las 5 menos 10 de la mañana. If we go over here to my handy dandy clock graphic, we can see that when we are on this side of the clock, the big hand, red hand, the big hand's on this side of the clock, we go up to the next hour and then minus. So this would be son las 7 menos 15 or cuarto, which I'll talk about in a second. Here, son las 11 menos 10. Here, son las 11 menos 20, so 11 minus 20. When the big hand is on the right side of the clock, on the right side of 6 and 12, then it's E. Here, es la 1:25. It's 1:25, 1 and 25, literally speaking. But over here, with this clock down here, we have son las 2 menos 5. It's 2 minus 5. Okay, now here on this screen, we're looking at, bring that up, there we go, something a little bit different. We're talking about the quarter hour or the half hour. We use the word cuarto. So here, son las 10:15, meaning quarter, de la mañana. When we talk about the half hour, we use media or half. Son las 9:30 de la noche. Son las 9:30 de la noche. And then here, even though it's quarter hour, we're going to still say it, but we're going up to the 3 o'clock hour and then minus the quarter. So son las 3 minus a quarter, menos cuarto de la tarde. So don't forget, anytime you're on the left-hand side of that clock, let's see if I can bring it up. There it is. Every time you're on the left-hand side of this clock with the big hand, it's going to be go up to the next hour and then minus. Here, for example, where it's at the half hour, son las 4:30. Here, where it's the quarter hour, son las 7 menos cuarto, etc. All right, so that's just a quick review of telling time. In a second, I'm going to talk to you about stating at what time something takes place. Okay, here, what we're talking about now is stating at what time something occurs. Right here, ¿a qué hora es la clase? At what hour is the class? And what I'm going to say is the class is at 10:15 in the morning. So, watch this. You're going to like the word order. La clase es a las 10:15 de la mañana. So the word order, the class is at 10:15 in the morning. Now be very, very careful. We're not telling time here. So even though this is plural, I'm not using son, I'm using es. Why? What is the subject? Class. The class is. When we go up and tell time, I'm saying son las 4. What's the subject? The time itself. But down here, I'm stating at what time something happens, something occurs. Right here, ¿a qué hora es la fiesta? La fiesta, what time is the party? La fiesta es a las 9:30 de la noche. So la fiesta es, the party is at 9:30 in the morning. ¿A qué hora es la reunión? What time is the meeting? Reunión, like a reunion. And I'm going to say, actually, you should pause this and try this on your own. So hit the pause button for a second and see if you can figure this one out. So I'm going to say, la reunión es a las 3 menos cuarto de la tarde. So the meeting is at 3 minus a quarter in the afternoon, or 3 minus 15. Okay, so this is stating at what time something happens, and the other one is telling time. Be very careful not to combine these two. Have a great day. I'm going to get this out to you right now on email.